Hey guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Roxanne. We are backstage at Download Festival 2024. Blackstone Cherry on the lineup, and the guys join me now. Hello, gentlemen. How are we doing?
Hello, hello.
We are rocking and rolling.
I'm glad to hear. I mean, you've just been hit by the British weather, so apologies for that. But apart from that, gotta be nice to be here at Download. It's always a great start festival season over here. Gotta be really, really excited.
Yeah, man. It's been 6 years since we were here,
Wow,
so
it's been that long.
Yeah, that's the reaction we've gotten from everybody so far. But it's been 2018 with GNR was the last time we were here, man. So we're very excited to be back.
My God, happy memories. I take it as well.
Oh,
It
yeah.
feels like that'd be a great fit on Guns N' Roses weekend as well for you guys.
Yeah, it was playing to an ocean of heads. It was different for sure. No, it was the most amount of people we've ever played for. So that's.
And it didn't rain.
No, it was beautiful weather that day.
There you go. So you were due what we've just been hit with. There we go. Oh, long overdue at long last. Well, let's talk a little bit. Obviously, it's been the new album and all that kind of stuff. You're kind of at this point where a lot of the bands have been talking to, the same point where more of those songs are making their way into the live set. You get to see what the audience reaction's like, what they're feeling. Anything kind of surprised you about those newer songs as you move them into the set at all?
I don't know if they surprised us as much as it did. Like, sometimes when you play new songs for the first time, or even the first few times, it can feel a little bit new. It's awkward because you've been playing these other songs for years, and then you put something new in the set and you're doing it live in front of people. But these songs kind of felt natural. Like, they really do. They felt like we've been kind of like a glove. You know what I mean? It fits like a glove. And we wrote the songs with fully that in mind. You know, it's like, let's not write something that we know we cannot recreate this magic with live, you know, because we're a live band. And we wrote that album, 90% of it, while we were on tour. So we would play these shows or do sound checks and then take that energy and put them into writing some of these riffs and stuff, which are made to play live.
Right, sure.
So, yeah.
Feeds back into itself in the best possible way. No, that's a very, very good way of saying it. Well, I mean, speaking of that as well, and the kind of energy in that, I love the fact when you guys put out the deluxe edition, a couple of cover versions in there, very well chosen songs. We got to say, so Rolling Stones classic in there, and also a little Elvis number. Tell me about the choice to do those particular big songs. You got to say, like, it's ballsy to take on very, very well known
Stones and Elvis.
Like yeah, just a bit. Who we want to cover? I don't know. Maybe two of the best to ever do it. Let's maybe go with those.
If we're gonna do it, we're gonna go all out. I'll take the thing on the Elvis. I'm
go
an
for it.
Elvis fanatic, and I always thought that Chris would sound great singing an Elvis song. I thought some of his songs would be great if we played them like a heavy rock band. You know? So it was cool to do "Burnin' Love." We've actually done a couple Elvis numbers. We've done a couple Christmas songs before,
Amazing.
Which has been awesome. But "Burnin' Love" was just a fun song to do, and it came out really, really cool. And then the Stones, I think that was your idea, right?
Yeah, I've been playing it. We'd been doing it like the Stones version when I'd go sit in with my dad's band, and it was it's in B with the Stones, and I always wanted to know what that song would sound like if you just did it in E and a little bit more aggressive.
Nice.
And we were in there and we were like, we need to do another one, and I was like, what if we did Jumpin' Jack Flash, but we took it down, did it in E, kind of a little higher in pitch but lower at the same time, and it just worked out, man. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, very, very cool to see you guys play with those. Like I say, absolute classic songs. Good to do a new take on them as well. Good to find a fresh angle. It's really, really cool. Something we got to mention, the posters are up around the site. By the time people see this, people will know. Yes. Coming back to the UK, some big old rooms. We're in arenas, boys. That's got to be very, very exciting. Yeah, tell us about
man.
that.
We're happy to be coming back doing the arenas again, and we've got a great lineup this time. We got Skillet, who are just an amazing live band, as direct support, and then we've got Aaron Jones, who we've done a lot with in the States. Guy's amazing. The whole band's amazing. It's going to be a hell of a night of rock and roll.
Yeah, very, very cool. Tell me about prepping for something like arena shows as well, because like I said, you guys you're very much built on your live reputation, so part of the work's kind of already done in that sense. But do you feel the need to kind of scale it up when you get into arenas?
The hardest part is figuring out production and what to do. Last time we did just kind of like a set that we built that looked kind of crazy. But that's the hardest part about it is, the set list comes pretty easy. Other stuff, getting the bands and stuff is generally not that hard. But it's the 3 months of phone calls trying to figure out what we want the stage to look like.
Right, sure.
Until finally we agree on one of the first things we said in the beginning.
Yeah. There's a fine line between not overdoing it. You know what I mean? Not putting so much stuff on stage for a band like us, for our fans, it goes over their heads. We might love it, because we're like, oh my gosh, this is awesome, but it might not translate. But obviously you can't just go up there with nothing, because you want to show that you're worthy to be in those rooms, and you're giving people a show, and you're giving the person that's 10,000 feet back a show.
Yeah.
And they have to be able to experience the same thing somebody in the front would be. So, yeah, luckily we have some great people on our side that we were just texting about this yesterday, putting together the production for that tour right now.
Amazing.
So that you kind of have to start in advance and get it all figured out and get the crew members lined up. Everything has to be on hold, and it's a process, but it's an exciting process.
Oh, very exciting process. No, keen to see how that one kind of grows and develops. Before I let you go back out into the rain and get ready for the shows, a question we've been asking absolutely everybody here this weekend because, like we say, a stacked lineup. It always is a download. It's absolutely amazing lineup this weekend. Anyone out there this weekend that you haven't toured with before or haven't collaborated with or anything like that, you think, you know what, this would be a really good fit for one of our tours, maybe hop on a song with them or something like that?
For me, I'll just pick a band that's playing today. I'm really excited. I've never got to see them live. We've never toured with them, done any shows. It's Royal Blood. I love their sound. I love the vibe. You know, it's kind of stoner rock pop, and it's so badass, man. It's like, it just ticks all the boxes for me.
Yeah, I say same for that. Yeah.
Man, lovely guys as well, so that'd be a really, really nice fit. No, it'd be great to see that one. Great to see that one. Congrats on everything, guys. Congrats on all the music. Congrats on that upcoming tour. Really excited to see that. And yeah, just have a great download weekend, all right?
Thank you.
Sir.
Good to see you. All right, Black Sun Cherry.